Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Raffi. I'm number absent 28 from class 96. Today I'm gonna be storytelling about the hare and the tortoise. Let's begin. Once upon a time, a long-eared animal called hare bragged how he could run faster than anyone in the forest. Instead of bragging to the larger animal like deer, who was very fast, he bragged to the slow-moving tortoise and other small animals. He heard his tortoise every day and always say, "You are so slow. Can you even move faster?" Tortoise was slow to anger, but one day he had enough. "Who do you think you are?" said Tortoise. "I admit that you are fast. Still, even you can be beaten by other animals." Hare squealed with laughter. "Beaten in a race? I don't think so. Who can beat me? You?" "I don't think anyone in the world can beat me." "Why don't you try race me then?" "I dare you." Tortoise was tired of hearing brag all day long. Someone should beat him, just to make him be quiet. "If no one else will, then I will race him." This is how Tortoise accepted the challenge to race the hare. So they two planned the race course for the race tomorrow. And on the next day, they stood at the starting line. And at the end of the path, there was a post marking the finish line. Animals stood watching. They knew hare would win. Still, they cheered for Tortoise. Finally, the starter said, "Go!" and the race began. Tortoise began moving step by step towards the finish line. Hare knew he would beat the tortoise and took his time. He yawned, he scratched, then he scratched again, then he finally began to run. Tortoise found it hard to move fast, because his leg would hurt if he stretched them too far away. He moved step by step towards the finish line. Hare caught up to the tortoise and teased him more. "You are so slow that I have time to eat a good breakfast before I start running very far." And that is what he did. Hare ran down a path to a farmer's field, and then he ate a cabbage and some carrots, and even got a good drink of water. Then he continued to run. Meanwhile, Tortoise did not stop. Tortoise did not eat breakfast, and Tortoise kept moving step by step. Hare caught up the tortoise in minutes. He knew he would beat the tortoise, so he said, "Let's make a fair start. Let's make this a fair race. I will lie down and take a nap and still beat you in the finish line." "Oh, I'm very fast." Meanwhile, Tortoise did not stop. Tortoise did not take a nap, and Tortoise kept moving step by step towards the finish line. Hare woke up and shook his head. The race, he needed to get running again. And as we know, he was very fast, and he caught up the tortoise in a very short while. His eyes saw more cabbage and in the field next to the path of the race course. And he had eaten a good breakfast, so he think, why not take a break for lunch? Hare stopped once more and filled his belly with vegetables from the farmer's garden. Meanwhile, Tortoise did not have lunch. Tortoise did not stop. Tortoise kept moving step by step towards the finish line. The meal and the hot sun made Hare tired. He laid down in the shade of a tree and took a nap while Tortoise kept moving. Tortoise moved all day long. When Hare was sleeping, Hare dreamed of the way he would tease Tortoise after beating him. That is when he woke up. He saw Tortoise, who had been walking all day one step after another, and Tortoise was way ahead and nearing that finish line post. Hare began running. He was fast. As he ran by, breeze that he created pulled fallen leaves behind him. He was getting closer to Tortoise, but Tortoise was almost at the post. Hare breathed hard and ran faster. Then, one of Tortoise's feet crossed the finish line. Hare leaped for the line, but the rest of the tortoise body have already crossed the line before Hare could make it across. Poor Hare! He was beaten by slow tortoise, said other animals. He had let himself get beaten because he had been overconfident. Hare thought that Tortoise would tease him after he lost the race, but Tortoise did not. Tortoise just said, "Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. Just keep moving step by step." And this is the end of the story. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.